hopefully we are live. So we'll soon find out. I have people viewing in real time, so this is going to be an interesting one. What did I do? Last time I got a fan. I always wanted a fan. Okay. It'll come up probably in a second, because it'll be on delay, I think. Cool. Just talking to myself. Definitely no one else here, and I once again failed with my sponge because I needed water and I meant to place it, not wet the carpet. Who likes wet carpet? Not me. Okay, I'm gonna get a box. A little bit of glitchiness there. Okay. So, we got our brush and we were brushing for food and for dust. There is the food. A little silverfish. Oh, okay. I managed to get some carpet out of that too. Cool. Yes. So how do we do this? Carpet dust. Place in front of her. There we go. And we had to crouch. And we can wash the dust. I got an achievement which I should have got last time. Okay, so we got more seeds and we got more clay. Ah, that's right. I was going to make a little farmy boy. Maybe I'll make it over this side. Put that there, and then I'll put... Actually, I'll put one higher. I think stack up my boxes, since I don't have much other than that to build with. I mean, I've got some wood, but who wants to build with wood? Most people want to build with wood. That's a dumb thing to say. Okay. The reason I don't want to build with the wood is because I'm using it as a resource elsewhere. Now, my sponge. I was going to make another one of those. How did I make the first one? I don't remember. Let's find out. Right. Carpet and lots of string. Carpet and lots of string. Cut carpet. Okay, so I'm going to need lots more cut carpet. There we go. And I can turn some of that carpet into string. There we go. Okay, that's not doing anything because I broke my knife. It was only a wooden knife. Can I get any other knives? Are there any other knives available? There are, but... okay, next one is iron. And I definitely don't have access to iron because iron requires things I don't have. Basically. Okay. So it's a wooden... A little wooden... How to make it? There we go. A wooden knife. Should I use oak? What does it matter? What does it matter? Okay, I got enough anyway. Okay, and I'll take some of that water from there, and I will start placing it over here. Is it going to do that every time? I'm sure it will. So let's stop it from doing that by... okay, it doesn't go back to the same place. Ever. Cool, it goes to the next available slot, I guess. So I'll do it that way. Could probably do 2 at some point, but I don't have enough berries for 2, or berry pips. So there are those, and there are these. Wow, that was a smart move. Okay, there we go. There's some more food on the way. On the way, on the way. And there's some more food there. Cool. Brushing. Did it come up? No.
Did you start it?
Yeah, it should be started. I mean, everything looks okay there. Hold a moment.
There is?
Sorry for the interruption. Not that anyone's watching, but anyway. I am sorry nonetheless. So, what did we get up to in our book? This is the question. We got some berries, yes. So we're going to be making a bucket. Wet sponge. Easy enough. It should be easy. Should be. Got plenty of that stuff. Maybe I should make 2. Should I make 2? 2 sounds like a good idea, but do I need 2? No idea. What I'm going to use. Boxes? I can make boxes, can't I? Pretty sure that's a way of making boxes. Thank you for that. Yes. Boxes seem to burn forever. Do I need to do that again? No idea. What else can I burn? Nothing. Okay. So if I do that, we've got a bucket of water. Now, I should be able to make an infinite water source. Where am I going to make the infinite water source? Just in here, I guess. Cool. That's worked. I'm going to go grab this other piece of wet carpet. Turn it into dry carpet. Using my sponge. Cool. Infinite water source. Nice. What was next? Oh, I didn't get anything for doing that. I am disappointed. White chalk, carpet, dust, and clay. Okay. That's an easy one. Except I don't have any carpet dust at the moment. I need to do some more cutties of the carpets. I can vaguely hear myself in the background. Yeah, I can leave that. Where did all my sticks go? Sure, I had sticks before. There's another brush. So let's do some more brushing up of, that's why I need my knife. So I want all the benefit of using my knife on the silverfish, if I can hit them. You know, hitting them would be the thing to do. Oh, I did already have a brush. And, okay, I didn't really already have a brush because it was about to break anyway, it turns out. So, it wasn't really much of a brush. A brush that breaks isn't a brush at all. Why can't I hit it? Why am I hitting everything but the silverfish? There we go. Things are not going as they should. It's a little bit laggy. Yes, okay. Carpet dust and clay. That's what I was needing. For some chalk. And this is going to be important, because I'm going to go adventuring. And if I'm going to go adventuring, I need to know where I'm going or where to come back to, more importantly. And I believe this crayon box, chalk box, yes it is chalk, not crayon, can hold all my chalk. Cool. And now, what am I to do? Eat, because I am hungry. And next up we have a slightly bigger furnace. The slightly bigger furnace requires brick, obviously. Okay, put all the brick. Oh, yes. This is why I needed the cardboard boxes. How was I going to make cardboard boxes? I was sure that this was possible. And I am not. No, I am not. There's something to do with wallpaper. Wallpaper. What can wallpaper be used for? Sacks and chalk boxes. Maybe this has been taken out. If you wash it. If you wash it, you get paper. If you get paper, you can make something that can burn. Presents. Wait, was that it? If you make paper, you can make cardboard. If you can make cardboard, you can make smooth cardboard. If you can make smooth cardboard, you can probably burn the smooth cardboard, right? 10 smelts. Okay. So it was cardboard from paper from washing the walls. Washing the wallpaper. So let's do that. Let's tear off some wallpaper and give it a wash. Yeah, a little bit laggy. Probably because I'm streaming. Carpet. Okay, we'll do about half of it. Oh, try that again. And we want to be going this way. How long will this take? Who knows? Just washing the wallpaper. Sure, it'll just get soggy. Pretty sure washing wallpaper wouldn't turn it into paper. But it did in this case. So there's that. Okay, we'll put that away. And we will do this. Cool, so I've got nice amount of materials for smelting. So I'll smelt up some clay, and I think I'm going to need a lot more clay. So I'm going to need a lot more dust. And yes, washing. I'm going to have to do a lot more washing of that dust. I'm going to need another brush. Oh, it's a cycle. It is a cycle. I am not using my lunch basket yet. Maybe I'll chuck that away. I can't put that in there. Okay. Okay. My berries I've grown. So I'll grab some of them and I'll plant them down. Looks like I'd turn them into pips first. Anyway. I could go exploring over here. There are chairs there to be burnt up. Because I don't have many materials. And I don't really want to waste the ones that I've got. Nope, that's not what I meant to use. They always seem to get one hit on me. I don't know, the little rascals. Biting my toes. Terrible. No. How dare you? Dodging my attacks like that. You dodgy little silverfish. This is a very dusty place. Who knew the back rooms were so dusty? Okay. So now that I've got all that dust, I should be able to just chuck it in here. I said chuck it in here. I don't know if that's close enough. Soon find out though. Seems to be. This will probably take a minute because there's so many. I might even run out of hunger before it finishes. And starve to death. Oh, some of it's done. What about the rest of it? Kind of want to take a bite. A bite to eat. I want a bite to eat. Oh, it's finished. Okay, 18 altogether. That's not much. And I'm once again out of food. That's why we got food. To be foodie. We got more options for food because we're using a lot more. That's why we got food. Okay. Should I do another line of lights somewhere? I'll just leave it as it is. I'll just chuck these in here. So I've got enough for one. Oh, it gave me 4. Wait, 4 is all I need, isn't it, to make it? How do I make the hammer? String, concrete, and sticks. I should have string, concrete, and sticks, but again, I am out of sticks. Got the string. That's not where that goes. And there we go. So now that I have this, I should be able to do something like this. I need 2 more. I need 4 more. I can't count. I'll be able to get it soon enough. I'll just wait a moment. So I've got an engineer's manual and another party popper. Another party popper. My favorite kind of party popper. So I've got to put some... Oh, that's a lot of concrete. 64 concrete in a ceramic. Okay, I can do that though. I can chop up some more of this floor. And then get my pickaxe out. And do a thing like this. It's already feeling a little repetitive, this mod pack. Hopefully it doesn't last forever. Be good if it changed it up. I broke my pickaxe. I'm going to have to get another one. Yep, okay, I've got enough for another wooden pickaxe. I might actually be able to get a stone pickaxe soon. That would be a good upgrade. The Stone Age. Okay, that's another pickaxe gone. How am I? Come on. We didn't quite get there. That's okay. With some more sticks and another pickaxe, we should be able to get there this time. Yep, that's enough. That is enough. And we got another 4 of those. I'm pretty sure it was just a 4x4. It was. Here we are. I've still got water in my bucket. I don't need water in my bucket. I need lava. So how is this done? Ceramic bucket. So it's just a ceramic, which is what I've got. Burny materials. Yes, some burny materials. Will these work for burny materials? Bernie is a dinosaur. Yep, that seems to be working. Go. I'm gonna grab these berries. Are those? Not quite. They're not ready. Yes, sweet berries. What can I do with... What is that noise? That does not sound like a good noise, and I don't really like it that much. Okay, so if I put it in front of fire... That's haunting. Okay, that's interesting. Cookies, wheat flour. Okay, anything else that's a bit easier would be nice. Doesn't seem to be anything. Well, I'll just eat them as is then. When it's time, of course. We're almost finished the first age. What's the second chapter look like? Let's have a sneak peek. Cobblestone generator. Ending in smelting. Nice. Cool. Yes, we have the lava. Or heated concrete. What do we do with this? Gotta put in a furnace. Right. I'll take that again. It looks like the walls are healing up from our little attack earlier, as is the carpet. This place is strange. I think it's time for a party. We've made some progress. Where's my... That's not the party popper I meant to use. Whoops. I'm just going to do a small one. But anyway, we had a celebration. That's good enough. Nice. So we've got some lava. Let us make a little cobblestone generator. How are we going to do this? I think we can make it here if we do a tricky thing. So we need it to be... let me think this through. I can't break those steps. So that plan's not going to work. Okay. I don't really want to use my timber for a cobblestone generator. That sounds like a bad idea. But the only other thing I've got, or I've managed to get, is the cardboard, and that just sounds worse. I'll put it this side. So that's one decision made. So I need to boom, boom, boom. Boom. Where will it spawn? Will it spawn there? I think it spawns cobble there. So if I put the... I don't have a slab. I used all my slabs. But if I got a slab, I could probably chuck it here. And if you don't know what I'm doing, this is a very old Minecraft trick. Okay, so I probably do need to get some more water first. I've got enough brick. I could probably just make another clay bucket. That's not how a clay bucket's made. I don't have any. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. I'm pretty sure I can't make a clay bucket out of bricks, can I? No, it's not going to let me do that. That's far more intelligent than I am. Do I have to place down the lava somewhere and then... No, I don't think it'll work. Because the lava bucket, that's going to break the bucket. I'm going to have to just do... I'm just going to have to get some more clay. What a pain. What a pain. Brush. Right, that's how it starts. Brush. Got the brush. Brush the carpet. Clean the place up. It'll never be clean, but we do it anyway. Just like real life. I didn't get my toes that time. I am the victor. Oh, two of them. How am I going to survive? Oh yeah. Who's the boss of not getting his toes nibbled? That would be me. I am the boss of not getting my toes nibbled. Okay. Just give me a second to wind up this fan so we can get some more clay, so we can get another clay bucket, so we can get water, so we can get a cobblestone generator. So we can get cobblestone, so that we can get a cobblestone pickaxe. Or just a stone pickaxe, you know, it's the same thing. I'll clean up some of this water while... That's not what I needed. There we go. Clean up some of the water while I'm there. Yes. Okay, that's not what I meant to open. Please and thank you. 2 sticks. What a waste of sticks. I could have used them for the pickaxe. I'm an idiot. But it will be exactly enough. So there's that. I didn't need another wet sponge. Because I have the water source. Okay, so if that goes there. And the lava goes... Whoop. There. I was right the first time. I am an idiot. That means exactly what I mean to mean. Did it? Okay. Yes, the pickaxe. Right. There was that. That was that. That I didn't end up doing. Got a lot more berries here. I might just take some more. No strawberries yet though. Very sad. Now, other things are nibbling my toes. How dare they? That was up for the silverfish, up to the silverfish to do. And guess what I don't have enough of now? Oh, that works out nicely. Rounds out the numbers. I like it when it rounds out the numbers. Also use those silverfish eggs for food. And I will collect some cobble. Nice. Quest complete. And I won't stick around to do that all day, but I'll get a couple of pieces. 5. 5 sounds like a good number. Let's make a new pickaxe. There we go. An advancement. Yay, more celebration stuff. Okay, what's in number 2? We got a Petal Apothecary, which means we've got to be doing some Britannia mod stuff. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And ash alloy, which is create. Okay, so we've got to get some ash and some, well, we need to get ash then, didn't we? Ash, a flint, and a stone shovel. Okay, ash can be obtained by lighting anything that can catch fire after the block burns up. Okay, it will make ash that can be picked up using a shovel. Okay, but how do you get flint? By... okay. I see. You put the cobblestone on the board and you chop at the board. Which means I need to get more cobble. Let's go play some music, since we can do that now. Let's put on our random stuff corner, which we haven't added to this episode. Nice. Ah, what's this? Some strawberries. I'm not hungry. Terrible waste of strawberries. Just having them in my inventory, I would have eaten it straight away if I had the hunger. Hey, you're not allowed to burn up my cobblestone. I need that. I wish this was faster. Oh no, it's too slow. I could have probably made a more efficient one if I thought about it. But I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to click the cobble and enjoy the music. Don't think I'm getting many of these pieces of cobble. How much do I have? 15. 15 doesn't seem like a lot. Ashes, right. Flint, right. Cobblestone on the chopping board, right. Did I need a pickaxe that isn't wooden for this? I will soon find out. I did not. Okay. Flint. Do I get little flinty flints? Flintin flints. Flinty flinty flint flints. We are just gonna put some stuff away. Actually, I want my food. I want to keep my food with me. That would be good. Sure, that can go in there. Should I check the manual in? Or shall I do this automatic? That doesn't look good. Oh no. I had a feeling that might burn, but well, I've got... No, I don't. I just used on my cobble. Yeah. This may be a bad idea. Because it's not flowing the right way. And for other reasons. Like... getting burnt. Sounds like a bad time. Okay, let's first block that one off. And we have to block that off somehow. I'll just use the... Yeah, I'll use the gravel in the meantime. I have just enough, so that's good. Okay. I do want that gravel, actually. Actually, I don't know if I need it. I've got what I wanted. Yeah, I've got what I wanted. I don't need it. It'll be fine. Although I wish you would stop stealing my stuff. I'm just going to keep going until this pickaxe breaks, I think. There we are. All brokered. There we go. That there. Yes, so we found out that wallpaper can be turned into paper, which can be turned into cardboard. So let's do a little bit more of that. Once we've done that, I'm going to try the fire lighting thing, see if I can burn up the cardboard. Paper, cardboard, smooth cardboard. Let's burn. This seems like a relatively safe place to do some burning. This might be overkill. But overkill is my middle name. No, it's not. It's David. David's my middle name. That seems to have worked. Cool. I guess. I needed a spade. Or a shovel. Whichever it is in this game. Let me see. Sticks. I am still out of sticks. I'm not out in the sticks. I'm out of sticks. Time to eat those yummy strawberries. Oh, looks like it went out. Why did you go out? I needed you to stay in today. So now we've got ashes. We've done this quest. And we've got more ashes from that quest. So we could do alloy. What does... okay. That seems easy enough. Do I want to do that though? Because I've got to do more mining of the things, which I can't be bothered with just the moment. Okay, either way I've got to do mining of the things. Maybe I shouldn't have stacked them up. I think probably just a circle of them would have been a smarter move. Might just put this fire out and grab the ashes. Nice. There we go. That's all the ones I wanted to do. That's a fair amount of ashes. That should last us. That was loud. Pardon me. I might as well take some more food while I'm here. Actually, I could use that basket right about now. I might just figure out how to use that in a sec. Ow. Look out for the toe-eating bushes. Toe-consuming bushes. Basket. Place down. Food, 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 and... Do I have to break it? Okay. Well, that's how you do that, supposedly. Oh, I lost my cobble. Cobble. Lost my cobble. This is my life now. Isn't it great? Actually, I am kind of enjoying this mod pack. It's been a while since I've enjoyed a good mod pack. And a kind of sky blocky type 2, which is my favorite type. And ex-Nihilo type. When there's too many choices, it gets confusing. So I'm glad here there aren't too many choices. Right. Where did my cardboard... I didn't use all of it. No, I didn't. How much did it take? What's the question? 1 to 1. It was 1 to 1. There we go. 1 to 1. And I'll make the petal apothecary. A petal apothecary. 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 I couldn't say it. Terrible. Okay, so that's there. A petal apothecary. 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 Oh no. Oh. I am stupid. And we got some andesite. That's a couple more quests underway. Cool. What should we do? Probably stop. I think stopping's a good thing to do. We've got a bit further. Not a lot further, admittedly. But we've got some cobblestone going. We've got some bits and pieces over here. It's coming together slowly. But surely. Surely it will come together.